The NBA Finals move back to San Francisco for a pivotal Game 5 tonight. The winner of Game 5, an NBA Finals series tied 2-2, goes on to win the championship 73% of the time. Yeah, no kidding. You only got to win one more game after that. You got 2 shots, including the Bucks last year. So the winning percentage should be right there, around 70%. The Celtics are 7-0 this postseason following a loss, outscoring opponents by 15.5 points per game, 15.6 to be exact. Tied for the 4th best point per game differential following a loss in a single postseason in NBA history. Chef Curry, coming off a 43-point performance in Game 4, has led both teams in scoring in every game this series. If that continues, he would be the 3rd player to lead both teams in scoring in every game of an NBA Finals series. Okay, Vince Carter, Amari Stoudemire. Vince, this is what I've been waiting for from Steph. Be your best self when your team needs it most. And the other team is just as good as you. Not when you have KD and Clay and everybody, but it's 50-50, season on the line, second half. This is why LeBron and Wade are tweeting about Steph's finals play now. This is why I've been pointing out that he needed this to elevate his legacy. What is your biggest takeaway from Steph's virtuoso Game 4 performance?
That I knew it would make you happy when he did this. And I said, Max is somewhere like, see, he heard me. But no, I take one thing about Steph right now is that he understands the moment. He understands the assignment and the situation at hand. And before Max, he had KD there where he can defer. Right now, he understands I need to play this way to win, and he's doing so. Whether it's layups, get down in transition, floaters, everything he needs to do, he is doing it. And right now, Max, he is opening the door to an elite door that we don't get to see, or maybe we didn't know about. That only a few know about because he is playing at that level like you called for, and he has responded.
At 6'3", greatest 6'3" or under player of all time. But if you could work your way into the top 10 ever at that size. By the way, he's brolic now. That probably has something to do with it, too. He just looks different. Amari, why haven't the Celtics been able to adjust to Steph this series? And, what adjustments might we see tonight?
I mean, there's no adjustments. There's nothing you can do. Steph Curry is a complete basketball player, okay? He's great from the three-point shot. He's also great with mid-range. He's great finishing left and right-handed the basket. He's a brilliant passer. There's nothing you can do. There's no scouting report. If you try to trap him off the pick and roll, he gets off of it, he moves, relocate, gets the ball back, quick release. If you don't trap or step up on the pick and roll, the open space right there, he's gonna knock down the open shot. As we see here, like you said, he's strong. So when he goes with the left hand, that space right there, that quick release is just hard to defend.
That's him working on his body throughout his career. Didn't used to be that way.
Absolutely, and it shows here in the playoffs. When you put forth the effort in the offseason, you work on your body, you get stronger, and it shows now in the playoffs.
When I said fate of the universe on the line, it went viral, right? I said it's on social media. I said, I want Iguodala, right? I meant it. I wasn't talking about guys who's a better shooter. I'm talking about who has ice water in their veins, game on the line, open look. He did not use, in the old days, Vince, I did not get that feeling from Steph. But he's an older, more experienced, to me, more confident player in the big moment. And now he's killing the game under pressure. Vince, double teams seem to work against other teams' superstars. Why haven't the Celtics blitzed or double teamed Steph on those high pick and rolls?
Well, Mari mentioned some of it, his ability to move the ball and how they play. They're very unselfish, and they understand. They have counters for double teams. You double team him, he goes backdoor, he gets off the ball. It's a quick release, and Draymond gets it and bounce pass back, layup, or an open three on the other side of the floor. Other thing is, it seems like Boston doesn't want to allow anyone else to get off, because if he's throwing out of the double team and he does not get the ball back, Draymond's ability to find other guys, or it immediately alerts an action on the other side for maybe a pin down for Jordan Poole or Klay Thompson to get a wide open shot when there's no help, because Steph has brought 2 guys out on the floor trying to guard him. They're playing 4-on-3. So I think that's where the hesitancy is, and they're saying Steph may get his. Hopefully we can wear him down. We don't want everybody else, a.k.a. the others, to get theirs. But it's a dangerous game that the Boston Celtics are playing, but they're sticking to it.
You got to pick your poison. I would pick the other poison if I were Udoka at this point.
I would too.
What else do you need to see from Steph?
Absolutely.
But then, of course, Klay is due. He had a Klay Thompson game, but he didn't have one of those, oh, my God, he just scored 16 points in 1 second Klay games, right? He might be due. Amari, now that they're back at home, what does Steph need to do to give the Warriors that pivotal Game 5?
Well, I think just stay aggressive. He's going to be aggressive. I guarantee you that. Because the thing is, when you have a game like you had in Game 4, and you're able to assert yourself, and you know that there's nothing your defense can do to stop you, then just continue on that path. Just keep lighting them up. If they don't want to guard you on the pick and roll step up, then knock down the open shot. If they do step up, you can split the trap, get to the basket, make the right plays. Just be aggressive. And I think his mindset now, with him, like you're saying, him being much more mature now, he's stronger, he's more confident, he knows his ability, he knows he's one of the all-time greats. And for all that to be happening right now in front of our eyes is beautiful to see. He just got to keep going.
Man, I guess, Vince, it's just a different kind of pressure in the final. Well, look, we're seeing it with Jason Tatum now. He was great all playoffs against the biggest stars in the game. Maybe it's just something different about the finals, and Steph had to get some reps in before he could be this in the finals. But, oh, my God. Yep. This is like, how many finals performances have been better than LeBron has had a couple, but this is, Vince, like, this is an all-time great performance so far.
Yep.
He's doing that, and I mean, I think he really wants that MVP because he heard you saying, you know, and all the people saying, like, can he do it, and all of what has happened in the past. And yes, he wants the championship, but he's been there and he's accomplished championships. It's like, now I want to go there and be the dominant player. I want, like Omar said, he knows he belongs with some of the best and the greatest. And you asked for him to show that, and he is now showing that. And it's really, you know, his team is struggling, but guess what? They're winning games because hey, get on my back. Let's go. And I'll do what I need to do till you guys can get yourselves together, and look for him to continue to do that. Why not?
Like
I mean, they're playing. They figured out something. Yeah, they've changed their coverages. They went from an offensive movement, now pick and roll, because they're having success. So why change?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.